channel. So today I'm really excited because I'm going to show you all of my wire wrap jewelry pieces. Each and every single one of them is handmade with love and designed by myself. I don't look at anything to get ideas, it just comes all from my brain, and it's cool because each wire wrap is individually completely different. Each stone shape is different, each piece, each bend, every single thing about it. So this collection is very close to my heart because it speaks into existence who I really am as a creative person. So I can't wait to show you guys what I have created, so let's get into it. First up, I'm going to start out with these wire wrap mushrooms. I have tons of different stones. I have a lot more on my website than I actually have that I'll be showing you today, so feel free to check out my website. The link is in the description below. My website is www.rockinbakken.com, and you can click on it, browse my shop, everything will be on there. So, and if there's something that you don't see or you want a special order, message me. Sister can hook you up, you know what I'm saying? Alright, first up we have this sunstone mushroom. And I wire wrapped all of these with 20 gauge wire. And then I have this chain. Each one of these chains is approximately 18 inches. Alright. That's what it looks like on. If you are needing the chain longer, feel free to shoot me a message before you end up checking out. Make sure that I can do it. Usually I can, but just give me a heads up if you want something either custom ordered or made larger, like longer, I guess is what I'm trying to say, because I can pretty much custom make anything. Next up we have this gray agate. So I'm not gonna put the rest of the mushroom necklaces on because I just put the one on before this one. This is a gray agate. We have pink zebra jasper here. Pretty hues of pink in there with some gray. Next up we have this crazy lace agate. This one is ocean jasper. Ocean jasper is one of my favorite stones. I think the coolest part about this rock is the little tiny blotches in there. Kind of reminds me of fossils. Just so you guys are aware, each and every stone is gonna be different, varying from type to type because every rock is different. So yours might not look exactly as the one pictured on my website. This next mushroom necklace, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, but it's called Ruby and Zoisite. It's really cool because it's green and purple. It reminds me of something out of a Marvel movie. Alright, last but not least of the mushroom ones, we have this red network stone. Got those really pretty orangish red lines in there. Okay, next up, this one's really cool because this is a tiger's eye piece and this actually is a bead, but I used 18 gauge wire to wire wrap it. So you can see that there. Alright, this one hangs a little bit lower. This is another unisex piece, so a guy or a girl can wear it. Alright, next up we have these wire wrapped jade necklaces. So I have a couple of different variations. I have, try and show them to you guys at the same time. Okay, so this one has a swirl and then this one does not. I wanted to make two different kind of variations. I used 20 gauge wire on these, and I'm only gonna try one of them on because they're pretty much the same necklace. The only difference is one has a swirl and the other one doesn't. I've been getting a lot of requests for longer chain necklaces, so here I am delivering the mail. You're welcome. Okay, this one hangs lower. Super pretty. Of this copper chain. Gorgeous. Next up we have this skeleton key necklace. This isn't an authentic skeleton key, this is just a charm. I do have some variations of skeleton keys on my website and there will be more coming in the future, but this is just a brass charm that I have. And so I wire wrap these beads on there and I put this little brass butterfly down here. This one you can slip right over your head, like so, and it hangs. Super pretty. This would look really cute with like a whitish dress shirt, or I don't know, with anything really. Could even wear just a super cute V-neck and call it a day with that necklace. Here's another long chain necklace. These are glass beads that I wire wrapped. I use 20 gauge copper wire on those, and then I have this little bird charm. This one's cool because you can, I mean, if your if your head's as big as mine or bigger, it might not be able to get it over it, but it worked. All right, here's this one. Super fun. So I got a custom order from a girl that I actually went to high school with. Gosh, we were friends when we were little kids, it's crazy. But she wanted a green one with the Tree of Life, so I started this one. And I'm gonna put a Tree of Life charm on it. I'm just waiting for more charms to come in the mail. Now we're getting to the meat and potatoes of this whole entire video. I'm super excited. So these are my intricate, time-consuming pieces. So funny story, most of these I had sitting in a bag for like 2 or 3 years. I've been bringing them to art markets, trying to sell them by themselves, and truth be told, that these pendants needed a necklace form. Even, I don't know, just something more than a chain. That's what they deserve to be on. And I think that that's the biggest reason why they didn't sell. And it's it's like the wildest thing, because when I was in recovery from my endometriosis excision surgery back in October of this, well, actually last year now, 2023, I started to get, like, I got really bored in recovery, and I was like, well, I'm just use that bag of pendants and start making necklaces out of them. So this one is a serpentine stone. This piece is gorgeous. I used real brass wire on this. I used 20 and 24 gauge brass wire, and then I individually wrapped the beads. The cool thing is I found these serpentine beads that I had sitting around, and then I have jasper with, so the jasper is like the greenish ones. This is tree agate, and then this is ocean jasper. This one's really pretty. I'm actually really proud of how this one turned out. This is the last one that I created for wire wraps. Look at that. It's just absolutely stunning. I mean, not to toot my own horn, but toot toot! I kind of know what I'm doing when it comes to this kind of stuff. Next up, we have this ocean jasper piece that I wire wrapped. Ocean jasper is really cool because there can be a bunch of different colors in it. It can be like red or green, but I think the coolest part about it is those little, see those little ripples in there? I used 20 gauge wire on this. This is copper wire. And then I used goldstone, royal agate, there's tiger's eye. This is fantasy striped agate. I have Indian agate. All right, now we're gonna put it on. Let's see here. Here's this one. That's up close. We'll turn. Just stunning. Okay, next up is one of my absolute favorites. My favorite rock is labradorite. This is a really big rock and it's a little bit bulkier, but if you're a person that really likes chunky jewelry and you like a little bit of spice, this necklace is for you. So I have this beautiful labradorite piece. It is the coolest freaking rock. Changed my mind, okay? There's the back. I used 20 and 24 gauge copper wire on this. This is all hand wrapped. So there's jasper and Indian agate for the beads in this. Try and get a better shot here. Woo! All right, now we're gonna put it on. Oh, it's just gorgeous. I low-key thought about keeping this one. All right, center it. Look at that. Okay, next up we have another ocean jasper necklace. Again, we got those cool fossil-like circles in there. I love ocean jasper. I used 20 and 24 gauge copper wire to wire wrap this. So in this necklace I have my royal agate there. You can see it here. India agate, fantasy striped agate, goldstone. And then I have shell beads here. These are shells. And then these are shells as well. And then these ones down here, those shinier ones, those are glass beads. This one's a little bit shorter. I intuitively picked the length. Just whatever seems or feels good, you know? Okay. That's the necklace on. So you may have seen in one of my previous jewelry hauls for my other wire wrap necklaces, I made a black wire wrapped arrowhead necklace and it sold like that as soon as I listed it. I made a green variation and I fell in love with this one. All right, so this is the arrowhead. I wire wrapped it using 20 and 24 gauge copper wire. I used glass beads, tree agate, and jasper. You can see the beads there. Here's lava rock. Those are the black ones. These are the glass beads. And now we're gonna put it on. Oh, look at that. It's just stunning. And the coolest part is this necklace is also unisex. A dude could totally pull this off. Look at that. So when I was 16 years old, I worked at this grocery store for like 3.5 years. And one of my coworkers went to Arizona and she went picking for fire agate. This is the raw version. So that's like a raw fire agate version. And then I have 20 and 24 gauge copper wire with a turquoise bead on this. This one's really fun. I used tiger's eye, gold stone, turquoise. It's just really pretty. This necklace has Native American vibes and I'm loving it. Look at that. Alright, next up we have this mookaite stone that I wire wrapped. This one's a little bit different. I had a lot of fun with this one. So I have the pendant here. This is the mookaite stone. I used 20 and 24 gauge copper wire. And then I used 20 and 24 gauge copper wire again to kind of make a bevel for it. I didn't really know a good way to hook this up to this, so I extended it a little bit longer. And then I used agate, tiger's eye, lava rock, gold stone. Those are the beads. And those are individually wrapped by hand using 20 gauge copper wire. I'm gonna put this one on. All right. Oh, look at that. Super pretty. Okay, last but not least, we are gonna end this jewelry haul with a banger. Ready for it? Drum roll. Okay, feast your eyes on this baby. Now I am tooting my own horn because I'm proud of this one. Look at this crystal point. I used 20 and 24 gauge copper wire, and then I used, these are glass beads. I have moonstone, Swarovski crystals. These are crystals, glass beads, crystal, glass bead. So that's this one. I kind of have an attachment to this one, I'm not gonna lie. It even looks good with my outfit. Oh my gosh. I never put it on with something dressy. I always have like, I'm such a tomboy. Usually when I'm in my house, I'm just in a t-shirt or a sweatshirt. I'm just like, hey, what's up? But I actually look like a girl today. So yay! All right. Get this one straightened out here. Oh my goodness. Gorgeous. My absolute favorite. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching my video today. I hope you really enjoyed this jewelry haul. Let me know down in the comments which necklace is your favorite and why, or what you'd like to see more from me of. I really enjoy doing these jewelry hauls. I like showing you guys kind of a more in-depth and personalized experience to kind of connect with you guys a little bit more and show you why I create the things I do and why my brain works the way it is. I still don't understand either, but I come up with some pretty wild ideas, and there's so many more good ideas to come. I'm finally getting caught up on content so I can start my creative process again. You'll see more paintings from me as well in the future, like so. I think I'm gonna make single videos of each of my paintings and kind of go more in depth of the meaning of the elements in them and why I put certain things on there and how all of my art all ties into mental health awareness. So again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you have a great rest of your week. Peace out, guys. I heart you. It's beating for you.